Want to know what goes on behind those Vatican doors? Let's dive into the papal election process. It all starts in the Sistine Chapel, where cardinals from around the world gather. They're locked in, literally, until they choose the next pope. This gathering is known as the Conclave, a term derived from the Latin phrase cum clave, meaning with a key. This signifies the seclusion and secrecy of the process. The cardinals, who are the highest-ranking officials in the Catholic Church, come from various countries, bringing with them a wealth of experience and perspectives. First, there's a mass, a solemn ceremony where the cardinals pray for divine guidance. This Mass is not just a formality, it's a deeply spiritual moment where they seek the Holy Spirit's wisdom to make the right choice. The atmosphere is charged with a sense of responsibility and reverence. Then the doors are sealed and the conclave begins. The sealing of the doors is a symbolic act, emphasizing the isolation and focus required for this monumental task. No one can leave and no outside communication is allowed. This ensures that the decision is made without any external influence. Each cardinal gets a ballot, a simple piece of paper that holds the weight of the future of the Catholic Church. The ballot is a tangible representation of their choice, a name that could become the next spiritual leader for over 1 billion Catholics worldwide. Writes a name, folds it, and places it in a chalice. This act is done with great care and solemnity, reflecting the gravity of the decision. The chalice, a sacred vessel, adds to the sanctity of the process. If no one gets a 2/3 majority, the ballots are burned with chemicals that produce black smoke. This tells the world no pope yet. The black smoke is a signal that the deliberations continue, and the world waits in anticipation. This process can take several rounds of voting, sometimes lasting days. Fun fact: the word conclave comes from Latin, meaning with a key, because the cardinals are locked inside. Voting happens up to 4 times a day until someone gets that crucial 2/3 majority. The cardinals discuss, debate, and pray between votes, seeking consensus. The atmosphere is one of intense focus and dedication. When they finally do, the ballots are burned with different chemicals to produce white smoke. This signal tells the world, we have a pope! The sight of white smoke is a moment of joy and relief, not just for the cardinals, but for Catholics everywhere. It signifies the end of a period of uncertainty and the beginning of a new chapter. This signal tells the world, we have a pope. The crowd in St. Peter's Square erupts in cheers, a moment of collective celebration. People from all over the world gather, united in their faith and hope for the future. The new pope is then asked if he accepts his election. If he says yes, he chooses a papal name. This name often reflects the new pope's vision and the legacy he hopes to continue. It's a name that will be remembered in history. He chooses a papal name. This name is significant, often honoring a saint or a previous pope. It's a name that will define his papacy and set the tone for his leadership. Then comes the famous announcement, Habemus Papam, we have a pope. This declaration is made from the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, a moment that is broadcasted worldwide. The new pope then steps out to greet the faithful, marking the beginning of his papacy. Habemus Papam, we have a pope, and that's how centuries of tradition culminate in choosing the next leader of the Catholic Church. This process, steeped in history and ritual, ensures that the new pope is chosen with the utmost care and reverence. Like, share, and join our channel for more fascinating insights. God bless. The election of a pope is a profound event, a blend of spirituality, tradition, and community. Stay tuned for more stories that delve into the heart of such significant moments.